Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. This is part 4 of my free English learning course for beginners. Today we are going to learn about pronouns. We know what nouns are, right? Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. We have been learning this definition for years. But what does a pronoun mean? Pronoun means simply for noun. So if we use any word to replace a noun in a sentence, then that word will be our pronoun. For example, if I say my name is Ziza, I am an engineer. So I here becomes my pronoun, because actually how I should have said that would have been my name is Ziza. Ziza is an engineer, right? But that doesn't make any sense. So I use pronoun instead of using my name again and again. So if I want to say Shalu is a girl dash studies in 5th class. So can you tell me what we will fill in this dash? Shalu is a girl dash studies in 5th class. We will say she studies in 5th class. Why? Because instead of using the same name Shalu again and again, as in Shalu is a girl, Shalu studies in 5th class, we make it simpler and easier to speak by using this pronoun, okay? And that is grammatically correct as well. So Shalu is a girl, she studies in 5th class, she lives in Belgium. Okay, so we have to use pronouns if a noun is repeated again and again. I want to tell you about a concept which confuses some English learners. It is called first person, second person and third person. Now to understand this, assume that this is a boy who is talking to this girl. Okay? This boy is talking to this girl about her cat. Okay? This boy is talking to this girl who's listening about this cat. The one who is talking will be my first person. Okay? The one who is listening will be my second person. And who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? For example, here we are talking about this cat. So this cat is my third person. Okay? The first person is also sometimes called subject. And the third person is also sometimes called object, right? So the one who's speaking is first person, the one who's listening is second person, and what we are talking about or who we are talking about is our third person. Okay, so now we have some pronouns written on our board. Let's try and see if we can name which ones of these are first person, second person and third person. Tell me, I, we, are these first person, second person or third person? I and we are first person, because if I say I am a girl, I am speaking. If I am speaking on behalf of a group, there are a lot of people and I say we are from Kashmir, then again I am the one who's speaking. Okay, so both of these are first person. You. If I am talking to you, I say you are a good girl, okay, or you are a good boy. Then you are listening to me. Thus you become the second person. Okay. And now we are talking about someone else. My brother, he is very intelligent. My sister, she is very beautiful. My cat, it is very noisy. And my school friends, they are very messy. So if I talk about someone else who is not a part of this conversation, then that becomes the third person. Okay? So now we are clear with first person, second person and third person, right? Very good. Now that we know whether these are first person, second person or third person, now let's try and make some examples of this. I can say, my name is Ziza and I am an engineer. So I is the pronoun here. We. I and Mohit are friends. We met in Australia. So we, instead of we, what should I have actually said? I and Mohit are friends. Mohit and I met in Australia. Okay? So instead of saying Mohit and I again, I said we. Therefore, we becomes the pronoun. Next is you. If I want to ask you, your name is, let's say, Akriti. How are you? So instead of your name, I used a pronoun. And thus you, how are you? You becomes a pronoun. He. Rahim is a boy. He is Hafiz-e Quran. Rahim is a boy. He is very intelligent. So here he becomes my pronoun. She. Priya is a girl. She plays football. So instead of saying Priya is a girl and Priya plays football, I said Priya is a girl and she plays football. So she becomes my pronoun. It. I have a cat. It meows all the time. So it we can use with non-living things or we can use it with animals. Okay? So it meows all the time. I have a pen but it leaks all the time. So it is when I do not know the gender. He and she are, of course, he is used with a boy and she is used with a girl. For they, I can say I have a few friends from IITs and they all are very hardworking. Okay, so they again is a pronoun. Now these are some very basic pronouns, but some of these are a little bit more complicated or a little hard to determine for beginners. Let's look at these words. The first one is that. That. For example, I say I have a pen that is from Spain. So instead of saying I have a pen, the pen is from Spain, I replaced the pen with that. Therefore, what does this that become? This becomes pronoun. So whenever we replace a noun with any word, that can be that, which, who, whose, that can be any word, but if we replace a noun with that word, it becomes a pronoun. Now let's look at some other examples. If I want to say someone is knocking on the door, someone is knocking on the door. So I do not know who it is, but it has to be someone. It has to be a noun. So somebody must be knocking at the door. Now I do not know whether it's a boy, it's a girl, it's an animal, whatever it is, but I know that it's a noun. So this someone here becomes a pronoun because I am using this in place of a noun.